Hello everybody, what is going on? And I am peaking that mic something rotten. Let me turn the mic volume down a bit. There we go, that should be better. How's everyone doing today? So we are going to be getting this field sorted and cultivated and plowed, I guess. So who do we have? Blonde Lizard I saw there, Happy T and D. Lewis, today's video please at the end. Mark John, what's going on? Jess's Gamer Dragon, hello. Daisy, Supreme Coaster, what's going on? Welcome, 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 and AC. Alright, let's get this puppy fired up. Drop that in the ground. So Courseplay was finishing this off last time, so we'll go ahead and do it now. And we're also working into the night, so we'll have a little bit of dusk. Please guys, when it gets too dark on the stream and you can't make out really what's going on, let me know and I will fast forward time. Hey Landy, quick P38 update. We have a new starter mode coming tomorrow. Very nice. This should be fairly easy to get, surely. John Deere, thank you. Landy, do I remember you? Possibly. Honestly, I see so many people come and go. There's not, unless you're a regular always in, there's not a hope in heck I can remember people coming in and out. Adam. Max, hello. Greg, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we have creative money switched on still. Let's get rid of that. That's from the last episode, I think, when we had to buy something. What did we have to buy? I forget. Or was it I had to sell something? I can't remember. Funny, the long chat last night after the stream ended. Oh god. I swear that guy was on something. No joke. I swear the guy was on something. Needless to say, got shown the door. And to boot, the stream that he was saying that he was going into, he was never there. I stopped in. How's everyone doing at the moment? Playing Forza Horizon. Hey, sweet. Are you getting the new one, Isaac? Because I am patiently waiting for the release of that tonight. Heard Roma wanted to bring back Land Rover Defenders again. They're bringing back the Land Rover Defenders. But it's not going to be the same shape. If you search, I believe it is the DC100. Then go from there. Laughing, if you're on about today's video, that obviously that was a completely different game. If you're on about the stream, it's different in the stream. Like I said, like you look at all those comments in the video and it's people aren't seeing the lag. So I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I don't know what it is. You see. Ziggy Gamer HD, what's going on, dude? Long time no see. And do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Linus. Yeah, he's a bigger channel than me now. He has overtaken me. It's the type of content he does, it's the way he does it. And it's him how, I guess, how he does his videos, in a way. It's a different style from anything I've ever done and I'll ever do. The Johnson deer. I'm excited. Me and my brother fighting. He's gonna have it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I pre-ordered that a little while ago. Probably shouldn't have, but that's my treat to myself. I like DC 100, but it's not a proper Defender. I can't stand it. That's the thing. The only reason Range Rover Group are doing it. The streams were never lagging, dude. I've got it on replay up there. Literally, I can tell you for a fact the live streams never lagged. Because it was a whole different setup. Using OBS at 30 FPS. Yeah, as I was saying, the only reason they're doing that is because no one was buying the Defender. Because the Defender is typically a utilitarian vehicle. Meant for commercial stuff and, well, off-roading. Any of the Range Rover Group, yeah, they'll advertise it as a off-road capable vehicle. Reality, is it? No. One sim. Which is he? Oh, Sims. Pure English, dude. %100% English. Yeah, I got a 1050 Ti. So it's doing good. Oh, sweet, dude. Has anybody seen the Hooligan DLC? Yep, I've got that. I've literally got all of the DLCs, Isaac, for Forza Horizon. I got the Ultimate Edition when I found out that it was going to be available on PC, and I did the same this time around. Yeah, guys, I don't mind if people tag me. Honestly, I miss chat. It's easier if you do, then I can pay attention to it. To be quite honest. I'm not like Dave in that one. I don't mind when people do it. People want Divine Defenders because they lasted so long. Yeah. But then it's a case of they weren't flashy. That's why this DC 100, the new Defender, as they're advertising it, the piece of what we've got spread on the ground, is all flashy. It's very Range Rover S, I'll call it. Like, as I've said for a long time now. Was that not in the ground? That entire pass? Really? Oh, okay, it was. This must have been a cop. Why is this not getting cultivated under? Am I losing it? Anyway. All of the Land Rovers are just glorified Range Rovers now, I think. No West Coast yet. Oh, well, it's time to watch. Right, HD? I'm guessing you're referring to the console version. I tuned the Mustang on near roundabout, so I can do it. Done it, nice. How do you play that? Yes, dude. I play it. I've got videos on it. The whole reason I don't is because, well, the reason I've not put any videos out, I need to talk to Ian Robson because I've seen him playing it quite a bit and streaming it. I don't want the whole issue of YouTube demonetizing people that have stuff like that content on their channels, and I know there's lots of channels that's happened to. Now I don't know if they'll do it to that game. It's a good game, I love it, but that's the whole risk of it. What tractors do you have in this save game? This RX, the Valmet from the mod competition, the Massey Ferguson from the mod hub, because that 7000 series got put up with all the IC control, the John Deere 7530, and the case articulated one. I think that's it. Oh, and the 4 TWs. Yeah, my graphics card can run it on completely high. Why is it tired? Because no, it's. I think it's down to do with the guns more than anything. Landy pickup companies just get better sales. Oh, then no one won the Defender. Well, the Defender's not comfy. The Defender is meant for rugged off-road utilitarian. that's typically what it was known for. They tried to pretty it up in the later Defenders. The price of it was absolutely ridiculous as well, considering what it is. And to be quite honest, I think they should have kept it around limited amount made each year just for commercial applicants. Because you take it, I don't know, around by you. What GPU have I got? The GTX 970, both my laptop and desktop. Most water companies or electricity companies for sure, mine anyway especially, I can't say most because I don't know, but my one around here use a whole fleet of Land Rover Defenders. I think they've got the 110s and the 130s. Well, today, so I'm just watching streams. Awesome, AC. Well, awesome you're watching. Sucks that you're sick. You're gonna play Car Mechanic again? I've had the airport castle. I've seen it. I have seen it. I just don't know if I can't get into it again, HD. Maybe when the new DLC drops. We'll do a stream also on it. Maybe a video, I don't know. Oh, it was. Isaac, it was. Hey, CJ. Cam Vlogs, hello. What's going on? This guy you made. I don't know, because newer trucks, they're built for comfort, less fatigue, stuff like that. And that's what machinery is all about, and them innovating, making it less fatiguing for the operator. LGA Photography, what's going on? Oh, he's a Hilux portrait as well as livestock. We want comfort travelling. You've got a road vehicle. Exactly. Though, on the flip side, if you wanted that, you could have gone for a Land Rover Defender. Not Defender, geez, what did I just say? Land Rover Discoveries. As well. Again, the Series 2, Series 1. Because they were built for comfort and decent odd off-road. There is very orange sky out now. It looks amazing. Oh, really? Cloudy right by me. The sun's almost set, actually. Unless you're on about in game. Defenders are some of the most reliable vehicles. Would love one. I've driven one once. Was uncomfy, but smooth. Yep. Never had the opportunity to drive them. I've driven everything else when I was driven a Discovery a few times, and when I was doing work experience when I was back at school all those years ago, I was at a Land Rover dealership, and I got to drive the vehicles there, sort of moving them onto the ramps and whatnot. Oh, Dave's Discord. What's wrong with mine, Tommy? Huh? Huh? What's wrong with mine? I see how it is. John Deere fan, what's going on? It was not very active. Seriously? So you only stay in active servers. I see how it is. It's only as active as you guys make it. That's the thing. If there's not many people talking in there going to other active servers, then it's not going to stay active. It comes down to that's the key factor. What happened to farm sim servers? They weren't very active. People just didn't bother going on them. They have people on them. People stay on. It's not very often people spark conversations. Yeah, I'm with you, Lewis. I am 100% with you on max graphics. I get 180 FPS. 180 FPS on FS. No recording. Really? Do I get... No, far from it, Ziggy. Your FPS only counts on what hertz your computer screen is. So the screen I'm currently playing on is a 60 Hz screen that can only physically go up to 65 or 60 FPS. My laptop screen is 75 Hz and will go up to 75 FPS. So that sort of depends on your screen as well. Basic interfering in FS2, exactly. I think I've got that enabled, but then if you switch it off, you'll probably see the screen tearing. They would have gone push ups. Jeez, Isaac. Yeah, I believe he is Ginger. Look forward to that one. And I found out put in my lighting settings for FS17. Oh, really, HD? Sweet. Like, looking at the farmyard still, I just did a test before starting the stream. Looking where I was and where I found that Fiat crawler tractor to have huge FPS drops, I was still getting 40 FPS there. Now down in this field, maybe the one over there, I'm getting 50 to 60. It's insane. I disabled VSync and enabled driven movement, so... Ah, that's cool. I have to look into it. I don't know. It's only West Coast that happens on. Literally. In Oregon Springs yesterday, I had the FPS up the whole entire time, and we dipped into sort of from 60 to 50 a few times, maybe into the 40s very rarely, when I was in the yard maybe. But the West Coast kills the laptop for whatever reason. Really HD. Implement wise, I don't tend to use a lot of mods. I wonder why I can't plow this under. Strange. The trailer I'm using on Oregon Springs is the same one I'm using on this map. It's on Giants Mod Hub. It was put up like a month or so ago. Easily a month now, as we're coming to the end of this month. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, hit that like button. It means a lot. Try disabling chop straw. Oh no, it's the slurry. That's all. It's probably because it was already cultivated, maybe, or ploughed. But this is the Cody plow, so it plows and then cultivates at the same time. Catch you later, Lewis. Also, guys, as I've been talking about earlier, Forza drops tonight in theory. So there is a possibility, if it works as it should, there may be a Forza livestream tomorrow. Maybe. That, and there may be a test live stream very late, early hours of the morning today, coming up. Well, tomorrow technically. So be prepared for that. If there is, it's just going to be a test stream and figuring out if it's going to crash or not, basically. Which it probably will. So if they did the same as what they did to Horizons, they're not going to like you streaming it. Alrighty, that will do. TBNR King, what is going on? Welcome. Preparing for Halloween. Who's preparing for Halloween? You are? I'll switch the lights off here because the FPS color. Could that be a thing that causes the FPS issues on West Coast in the yard? The lighting? No, with a late stream. Oh no, far from it. It's just Forza comes out at midnight. In theory, it comes out. Something just got now, Landy. Thank you, Tommy. Saw it come through. I'll have a look at it in a bit. Christmas stuff on the shelves. It probably is too. Get your Lewis. Oh yeah, silage. Don't bring him up. You got canned. I swear this Cody plow literally gets shoved into any shed out there on the map. Hello, sorry, I was asking him about the TWs, wait for links. Oh my Jesus. Should do. That's how I got them. That's the exact same place I got them from. Yeah, I very nearly took it on PG there, Silage. That's what I'll say to that. Landy, I just asked on Discord if anyone was streaming and everyone said you, so here I am. Awesome, dude. Welcome. Yeah, usually stream after Dave. And who's after me? I don't know. I don't know if Virtual's going to be or not. Ginger, the only place you can get the TW with the front linkage is MadXGS's Discord. Yeah, it has not been released on any other sites. And the one that me and Pizza Will added the smoke to, aka this one right here, is private. Because literally all we did was add smoke. Actually, we'll leave it room. It annoys me every time you reload you have to unfold the spikes. Or the dividers. I don't have Discord, that's the only way you're gonna get it. Only way you're gonna get it. Purposely set it on fire. You should have seen the version he sent me initially. You could have mistaken it for a driving fireball. Turbo, what's going on? How do you do this? Any smoke mods for the game? It's not. It's a mod that's. Well, it's not a mod. It's a script which is in some vehicles, like this combine, the red front loader, the small red front loader. That was part of the mod competition. It's in that. I didn't add it to the T-Dub, Pizza Wheels did. And then I sorted out the specific PNG, I think it was, or DDS file for the smoke. Because the one he used was from a roll call mod. Needless to say what it did. No worries. If it was a mod and it was easy to do, I'd probably put it on a lot more machines. But you need to know what you're doing in Giants Editor and a little bit of code. GCB, what's going on? Welcome. So is there anything specifically on West Coast you guys want to see me do? Here the curiosity. Actually, I just realised, why aren't we putting windrows down? How long did it take you to set up your button mapping with your keyboard and controller together? You don't have to do it. The Xbox One controller is default in-game because of the consoles. So it's just plug and play. And as far as the keyboard, there is only... For drive control, I changed the keys there so they worked with my Stream Deck and I changed the IC control. That was it. Move that from space, I think it was, to the right alt key. Okay, we'll go through, bail this lot up and make a bit of extra cash. Auction David, what is going on, my friend? Hello from Greek. Hello, I cannot make out how you say your name other than 3 letters at the beginning. Hey, what is going on? WD, hello. James, hello. Maverick. Yeah, it's going good, buddy. What about yourself? Buy more fields? We could. I don't know if we have enough cash for fields, though, to be quite honest. I wouldn't mind, like, getting some big fields the other end of the map, so I have an excuse to get away from this yard. And when I say that, I'm literally thinking, like, for example, down where the purple farm is. Down that way. Yeah, not so bad. Good. Well, yes, hello. They're fairly cheap. Ah, sweet. Oh, we may take a ride down there them in a bit. Especially if we can get this field harvested, the grain sold, and possibly... Well, actually, we'll put it in storage, but the bales sold. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. Huh. Hate selling the bales on this map. Hey, Derry, what's going on? Hey, Tim, you said hello, Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill's not in here, I don't think. It's just Oxygen, for now. No doubt Bullet Bill will follow. Alright, we'll put that out. Way. I've done homework at last. Awesome, dude. Do you drive with a controller? Yes, I drive with a controller. I have steering wheels, but honestly, they're too much of a pain in the rear end to set up. To pull down again, to set up again, to pull down again. Bossman, hello. What is going on? Welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Very, very important. Hey, green shot. This may end up filling the trailer. I just finished making the bales for the cows for winter on West Coast. Very nice. Yeah, we'll go empty this. Again, had dinner. Very nice. Hauling grain in the T-dub. That'd make a nice picture. .40 likes. Let's see if we can keep them coming in, guys. Got 65 of you in here apparently. I know you got a beast of a computer auction, David. Do you have any lag issues on West Coast in the yard? I've got a feeling it's after you've played the map for a while and got mods situated and vehicles and all that good stuff. Go and have Din Din. Jeez, I've not heard it called that in years. Hey Jag, what's going on? Like what you knew in cab. Yeah, it's one thing that I try to do a lot of, but I end up going into third person because I just like looking at the scenery. Just Saunders has a nice TW25 straight pipe. Yes, he does. Not a big fan of the straight pipe personally, but it's pretty darn nice tractor, no doubt about it. From what I've seen of him ploughing with it, sooner than later I can see him putting some new tyres on that thing. It's going to be expensive, I know, but it could do with some new rubber on it. It does lag in the yard, really. Allows mine drops on ultra high. 15 places. Okay. So yeah, so if you're dropping on 1080, bump that down to the old 9 series. Yeah, okay. I'd like to know what's causing it, or what I can. Someone was suggesting getting rid of some of the trees. It's the trees that could be causing it, which honestly it probably is. It does sound good with a straight pipe, there's no doubt about it. I only say leave it, sort of keep the stock one on, because when you're working it, just I wouldn't want to listen to that bark all day if you're working it. I know he doesn't really work it per se. No, I haven't. Probably won't, to be quite honest. Don't need a bit of TLC. It does, but also having a tractor of that size probably ain't cheap compared to like a Fergie Grey or some of the older John Deeres. Gaming Kev, good evening. I've been watching your videos, never seen any lag in them. Thank you, dude. How old are you? I am 25. Do you make maps? No, I do not. Got no interest whatsoever in making maps. And there's the toilet. Oh, wonderful. So if you're new to the channel, what we do here when you hear the toilet is put in the toilet emoticon not too many times, because Nightbot will end up bopping you. If you press one of the F keys, it's being rendered. I wonder if it's high in that area. I don't know if it's. It must be. I don't want to screw up and hit the wrong key right now, but I've got a feeling it's the case. Because I can go into fields away from this yard, and I'll be getting 60, 50 FPS all day long. But this yard, I'm down into the 40s, and when I'm recording, into the 30s. Sucks. Big time. I don't know if clip distances need to get turned down, or what, I really don't know. So especially true with the rarity. So the 810, yeah. Are the T-dubs really rare though? What key do you press to show the FPS? F2 if you have the development console enabled. You need to have that enabled. If I hit it now, out of curiosity. Yeah, see it. I'm getting 50. Kind of wanting to go to 60. But as soon as I turn around and look at the yard, it's all over the place. It's weird how much it fluctuates. I think there's always yards where a lot of equipment's being rendered, all the objects on the map as well. Exactly, it's just a lot more than I'm used to it dropping, and in reality I think I'm not using too much more machinery than I would do normally. And especially I'm using stuff which I would say is fairly reliable pieces of equipment as far as lag issues or FPS drops go. Yeah, like I said, F2 with development console enabled. There are plenty of tutorials on how to do it. Even I have one for FS13, I think, and it's exactly the same. I'll switch it off. It's a real shame because the 7810 and T-dubs 47710. Yeah. They're nice tractors for sure. I got a suspicion if I blip on GPS. Oh, we'll follow. It'll cut a bit off here, but we'll get a straight line. There are some of the best tractors belts that are reliable, from what I understand, yeah. But that's when diesel engines were just diesel engines. Nothing much to them. No computers, mechanical fuel pumps. YouTube changes up every once in a while. Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's for the worst. Right now it's the main design of it I like, personally. It's been a while since I've changed it. It's the back end stuff that gets YouTubers worried most of the time. FS is getting some good Ford tractors. Most of the TWs, for example, just need decent 7810. There are some good 7810s out there, that's for sure. And some 80s Ford counties. That would be nice. 45 likes, really? That low still? Jeez. Yeah, no, I'd blue. And that for sure. Do you intend on getting a driver's license? Lewis, I want to. It's just down to cash. I don't have the cash flow. Mechanical controls for the... Not safe, yeah, for sure. Yeah, back when everything was mechanical. There's one for the download list. And that's the thing, guys, even if I had a driver's license right now, I wouldn't be able to drive over here. I wouldn't be able to have a car, wouldn't be able to afford a car, wouldn't be able to afford insurance. The benefit would be if I was, when I'm in Canada, should I say, not if. Jess and her mum have always said I'd be able to drive their vehicles. Even getting your license ain't cheap. You're talking to get your test, get your provisional, well, not provisional, but all of that stuff, you're probably talking close to $1,000, all said and done. I should have done it when I could afford it at college. I was stupid, I'll openly admit that. Definitely don't fall into the trap I did. Once you buy a car, you'll always be in debt. Yep. Just got the benefit of I know how to fix them. And you probably experience it more than some with your car. That being said, the 2JZ is fairly reliable. Which I still need to check that thing out. Seen Supras before, glimpses as they go by. They're up close. How the hell, Sam, did it cost you 95 to completely get your test? From start to finish, from your provisional license, your theory, your practical test, and all the lessons you have to do. Really, Dave? Oh, doing what? No way, 95, not even, exactly. To do the test, to do the practical test, you've got to rent your instructor's car, which is over 100. I think that was around 120 when I asked about that. Because I was learning to drive at one point. Around money. Really, Dave? Wow, I'm surprised there's no aftermarket support for that. He's not messing, guys. He is not messing around. Hey, live streams, thank you. I'm a truck driver. Just got my HTV articulated. Was $3 grand. Not including my car license, just the test for the HTV. Exactly, exactly. They're not cheap. I have mine for ages. It's been very reliable, pretty fast too. I need to experience that, of course, with the crappy weather. Probably closest I'll ever come to seeing is in the garage or whatever. Is it still twin turbo, or have you put the single on it? I forgot about the theory. 62 for the test. For the instructors. Had no lessons. You have to have lessons, Sam. You have to have minimal of, I think it's over 30 hours. Or like 38 hours with an instructor. Yeah, you will, Andy. I do take it. Need to arrange something before it gets too late. When are you next over here? This neck of the woods. Just kidding. So 38 hours, 24 hours, and alone. Yeah. The big singers, the monsters, they do suffer from a bit of lag depending on setup. Yeah, they do, because of course you got to wait for the boost to kick in, and even then they're probably kicking in what, 5,000, 6,000 RPM, and then it's all the power for days, where it gets a little squirrely at the top end, where twin turbo would probably kick in. Cause what are they, compound setup on them? Yeah, I guess the season for that for you is gone. So I'm not losing my mind now. You do have to have like lessons. Sam, where do you live? Is it the UK? Because we're on about car licenses, not tractors or anything like that. We're on about car license. And I believe, don't quote me on this, you have to have an instructor's car. Because it has, I think it has to have the brakes and all that on their side. Oh jeez, it's not far away from me. Copy one of the ones off of Facebook if you want, Dave. Right click on it, get image URL, and you put it in here. Yeah, please do, Monster. I'm curious. I am genuinely curious. I was going to do it myself, but yeah, go for it. It'll be easy for you. Just make sure for your benefit it hasn't got anything that you wouldn't want out there in the picture. Originally, Faye? I'm in Wiltshire. So it's like Wiltshire's, Cambridge is the next county over. One of the next counties. You go from Wiltshire, top end Gloucestershire, then Oxfordshire, Cambridge. Really sad. I know in the US you can use your own vehicles. It would make sense to use your own vehicle if you're comfortable with it. Of course, it has to be insured, taxed, so on and so forth. Legal to drive on the road. So let's clarify, there's no minimum number of lessons. You must... Just to clarify, there's no minimum number of lessons. You must have... or hours. So basically you can do it with no... pretty much nothing then. Is what you're saying, that monster. I have not been around. I know where's... I was hoping to do that without backing up. Oh, we're full. Son of a gun. Interesting. Well, my bad. Like I've always said, I'll eat my words if I'm wrong. I always thought you did. Alright, so if you're on Facebook, Dave, right click on the image and you should see copy image address and paste that. Presumably you're using Chrome. Nice, all smarchy. Catch you later, drum lover. Tomorrow we may be streaming Forza. No guarantees, but we may be streaming it. How long has the stream been on? The stream has been on for 51 minutes and 51 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't fill the trailer, so I can empty it on this little bit. Right, the rest we put into chaff. Oh, we missed that bit over there too, didn't we? Need to grab that. It's been nice to see some Forza. I've got early release. Yeah, I got the ultimate one, the big expensive one. It's like I've always said, Forza has given me so many hours of enjoyment that that's one game I will shell out some cash for. Really, Archie? I've had shader issues with the Richard Weston, admittedly, and I recently deleted my shader cache. No, I can't say I've had any issues since. It's funny. If your sponsors... if your sponsor are not able to stop being a sponsor... not sure what you're on about that, dude. Is it Forza 7 or Horizon? It's Forza Motorsport 7. I believe, if you're asking if the sponsors can cancel at any time, I believe so, yes. I do not know. I do not control pricing, I do not control anything to do with it. That is all YouTube. Petrolhead, can you download the whole entire thing now? I would imagine you could, yeah. I don't see the reason why they would not allow you to be able to stop the sponsorship for any reason. Jeez, that made me jump the door being shut. Oh, I think our combine's glitched. The John Deere's on fire. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really cool. When could you start downloading it? I find Motorsport boring. I enjoy Horizons. I love the career in Motorsport. Motorsport, the career in that is amazing. Not saying it's the best by any means, but it's good. In real life today, boxing in. Been doing potatoes today, boxing. Real life, very nice, Tom. Oh, that's quite the hill. We'll drop down a bit. Oh god, something just happened. What, Lewis? Did it actually? Can you actually play it now, Dave? Because I'm not joking. If you can, I'm going. So don't screw me around on this one. Can we play the game right now? Okay, because I was going to say, if it's actually unlocked, I will end the stream right now. Can you download the whole entire thing though, Dave? Can you see for me if yours is downloaded? The whole game? Love a Massey for first person. Yeah, that Massey's pretty cool in first person. And why can't I shut this? What is it to... I think the combine's bugged because I'm not seeing the controls to shut it. Has been for a day or two, I think. Okay. How do you check that though? I'm going to reset this quick because I think this is bugged. I can't shut the panels up anymore. Oh, is it still got crop in it? Son of a... Thank you guys, it does. I've done that before. Landy downloads early on for Xbox One people who pre-ordered. It's not went on day. Yeah, I've got it on PC, so I'm not too sure if it's done the same. Dave, do me a favor, would you? If you go to your add and remove programs, do you see it in there that's fully downloaded? So I noticed all of a sudden the other day, actually, my hard drive space was considerably a lot less than it was. Unfortunately, I may have to re-download it at some point because it's on my main hard drive right now. Oh, it's in there. It was in there from the get-go, but that was only a few megs it downloaded. You can't play it on Xbox One, yeah, I'm almost certain. Dave was probably trolling. Really, Dave? Ah, sick. That's different because Horizons didn't do that. Horizons, we were all downloading on the day. I had to re-download that 5 times before I realised they had major issues on the forums. Alright, we'll go Bale next. Not to 12, yeah, it's 12 tonight. I'm getting antsy thinking about it, to be quite honest. Like, if people have always said, like, what's your favourite game? People think Farm Sim is for me, but no, it's not. It's Forza. It generally is Forza. Always has been. Does anyone know where I can sell my silage? The BGA says it does not accept it. Has your silage been fermented? I may be wrong, but Forza Motorsport 7 is shown for me currently installed program. How much does it say the size of it though, Dave, in your control panel? See, I'm got low hopes straight off the hop, knowing what we went through when Horizons dropped on PC for the first time. Then it should accept it then. Full game Project Cars looked pretty cool, really. Missing Rally. I don't think Forza will ever put Rally in because they've got the Horizons. But Project Cars does look good from what Rainbow Dave said with all the... Actually, I do need the trailer again, don't I? With all of the issues it's got, especially as they've had a previous game out. Yeah. Awesome, Dave. Northern Timberland Farming Videos. That's an awesome name, dude. What do I need for a... Okay, let's go for a trip. Biomass heating... Biogas, visible place. So, if you're tipping it here, you are incorrect. You need to drive up here and tip it into this thing here. Which, as some of you may be able to tell, it is basically just the normal mixing thing, but put underground. So right here. I mean, probably rally stages, I did a rally. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. If that's the case, Dirt 4. Dirt 4 cuts out all of the crap with Chem Block and the Gymkhana and all that crap. It's a really good game. Highly recommend that. Summon Hyper! What's going on? Well, Carmen, did I get it? I think I got that wrong. Yeah. Welcome either way. How many likes do we have, people, anyway? Can't believe I had to empty it for that little amount. Pain in the rear end. And the game's not exactly new, better friend than Forza. Yeah, Forza's been around for a long time though. And yeah, granted, it's probably not as sim as people would like. I wouldn't class it as a racing simulator by any means. It does have some traits of a racing sim, but is it? No. That just makes arguments galore. It's a wild Landykid Blackout game, and what's going on? Long time no see. There we go. Happy days. Alright, we'll put the combine in here for the time being. Because I got a suspicion we will be harvesting again at some point. What do you think about pure farming coming next year? Pure farming's coming this year, dude. I think it's this year it comes out, isn't it? Honestly, from the videos I've seen of it, which, of course, they've been from Daggerman, I'm honestly not that impressed. Tell you the truth, really not that impressed. I talk about it quite a bit in tomorrow's video. I've got a horrible suspicion people are going to think that I'm sort of bad-mouthing Daggerman. I'm not. It's far from it. What I'm referring to is at one point in tomorrow's video I say about how he says he doesn't want to share his personal opinions on the game yet. Well, I know for a fact the Giants, for any of their media partners, told them they cannot share their personal opinions of the game until it's out. I think that's completely wrong, and game developers shouldn't be telling media partners to do that. They should be allowed to give their honest opinion of the game if they support the game and think it's a good product. At the end of the day, if your product's a good product, you've got nothing to worry about, do you? So I touch on that topic for a little while, and I think people will probably go, ah, he's bashing Daggerwin. I can see it now. I don't think they're ever going to put modern in, Dave. It doesn't seem a platform that's going to ever accept modern, just the way looking at it. Multiplayer, I think, is a crucial factor, but there's not a hope in how they'll ever put mods in it, just because they probably know themselves that people aren't going to mod for the game. Would be my guess. March next year? Really? Is it March? I thought it was this year. And they have sheep as a pre-order bonus, right? That's another thing. Like, they put up a little fact sheet like FarmSim were doing. They have sheep that is only available on the German map if you pre-order it. Are you kidding me? I can go to the sheep pasture and farm some stock, and you're making people pre-order it to get the German map as a bonus? Really? Definitely much like, okay, I was wrong on that one too tonight. I'm on a roll. Yeah, I thought it was this year for some reason. Now, I do get behind the fact they are bringing a different style of farming into the game. I 110% support that. FarmSim is going to be doing it, and I think, and I hope they do a lot more of it. But as far as the rest of the game goes as pure farming, am I going to get it? Maybe. Maybe. But I don't hold out on it keeping anyone entertained for a while. I really don't. Oh crap, this is just a normal baler. Wrong baler. Try doing that in real life. I meant to grab the big pack baler. I even moved the John Deere for this, jeez. Hey, Pinewood's got him. Or Pain. I'd rather play Farming Simulator 13 than pure farming. Still looks alpha from what I understand. Might change. I think it will change, yes, but FS is still better. It looks very arcadey, incredibly sort of aimed at consoles, I believe, just from looking at the HUD and the way it's laid out. Why do you have 3 balers? I only have 2. One of them's round. So we've got this one here, which is a standard size normal bale for Farm Sim. We have the Chrome Optima, which is round bales, and a wrapper, obviously, for when I do silage, just for the fun of it, or silage round bales, and the Heston baler for doing straw and stuff along that lines, and hay if I just want to sell it. That's why I have 3 balers. The Massey Ferguson ones typically if I'm keeping bales for the animals, so it's 4,000 per bale, where this is 6,000. Which I do keep around, but the straw's just easy to bale it up in this. I wouldn't say Pure Farming graphics look bad, honestly. I really wouldn't. I think they look fairly good, the graphics. And away we go. Well, hello farming man. Zach, hello. 93 people watching, holy cow. Big stream tonight. Stream that Rainbow Dave almost ruined by saying Forza was up. I guarantee you would have felt so guilty if that was true, Dave. Like, if I actually just upped and quit right away. 64 likes, let's get the likes coming in, people. Got 94 of you watching. And how many of you watched the Gold Rush video from today? I didn't think it would do particularly well. After I uploaded it last night, I said to the guys, I got a feeling it's not going to do good. Why didn't I do the headlands first? Because I don't want to have to dodge bales on the headlands. I would have laughed, but yes, I would have felt guilty. Figured as much. So I always leave the headlands till last, because at the end of the day, no my luck, and it does tend to happen, you'll end up dumping bales right on where you need to turn. No, this is the Massey Ferguson from the Mod Hub, which is on there right now for PC, which has all the juicy IC in the world. It's got a lot of IC. Did I miss any? No, I didn't. Sweet. The game looks good, to be honest. Definitely getting it. I wouldn't mind getting it just for the different style of farming. For doing videos and that entertainment value, is it gonna keep people entertained? I doubt it, to be quite honest. Another Gold Rush, that's a game. I can't wait for Gold Rush is a game I'm hyped for. Monday the 2nd, I'll be getting my hands on that. Like, it's 2 games that I'm really hyped for coming out at the same time. This weekend can be better for me, to be quite honest. I haven't watched it, only been home for 20 minutes, watching the stream. Ah, awesome, Aaron. About. Ah, we have to manually switch the work lights on, that's cool. Now this is not the exact one off of the Mod Hub. This is the one from Mod Hoster where it was uploaded originally. I will probably overwrite it, or just remove this one and put the new one back in, just in case it has updated it. The only thing I've done to this is I felt that it was idling too high. The idle was set at 1000 RPM, which I think is way too high. I'm not sure. Silage. I think it may be, but I'm not going to say yes or no, because I don't know. Dave may be able to help me out on that one, or anyone else. You get it on my birthday. Awesome, Blackout. I will probably be streaming it Monday. Actually, I do need to get some videos recorded this week. Well, in theory, I can stream Monday. It's not that I can't. But over the weekend, I'll try and get some videos cranked out. Oh, Dave, you in MadXJS's Discord? Because if you are, see what he just tagged everyone in. It's a mod edit. I'm wondering if it's the T-dub, because I think that was the same link. When are you going to start with the pigs? Soon enough. Soon enough. We've got the materials to start. If you guys want to see me have pigs on this map, let me know. Guessing you do, so that's one for sure. Gold Rush, the consoles, I believe they said somewhere that it's planned, part of the Kickstarter, fund dev kits. Ah, sweet. Is it the T-dub with the front linkage? If it is, Dave, can you link it for me? I wonder if he's had people coming in from my stream asking. Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder if he's had people going in and asking about it. How many cows do I got? I think it's like 12. I'm the assassin, what is going on? Welcome. That's awesome, Blackout. 70 likes, awesome. Thank you guys, appreciate it. He's probably had a few people going in there tonight or whatever asking about it. I hope not, but it's probably the case. I'm gonna have to go back and get that big spot there. The Mountain of Straw. Hey, Henry, what's going on? Well, Harry, even. Jeez. Wow. Need more coffee, apparently. So, Dave, are you legit not playing Forza tonight? Or will you end up jumping on it? I can see you jumping on it. GMI, LOL. That was random, considering you not said anything else. Yeah. I just want to make sure it loads up properly. And I'll end up playing it for the rest of the night. As soon as I'm done this stream, I'm gonna render tomorrow's video. Jeremiah, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your day. Oh, good lord. What do you think about West Coast Landy? I love it. It's definitely one of my favourite maps. The lag issue is irritating, but that's part and parcel of having a detailed yard, I think, honestly. From what I've been hearing. Like even Auction David with a 1080 Ti graphics card is dropping some frames on it, which it shouldn't be. I think it's almost like the cusp of being too detailed and needs to be cut back a little bit in this area for optimization's sake, which will suck. It would. I'm not saying it's a bad map, it's just something I've noticed. So if you're on a lower end machine, possibly good luck. What are you on about, Dan? Oh, by the way, have you seen One Lonely Farmer's Instagram post? Dormax is overheating? Seriously? Yeah, he posted a new one today. It was a joke. Hey Rob, what's going on, buddy? What time am I finishing? Probably 8:30. Yeah, it was a joke. Go back on his Instagram. He posted a new picture today. Actually, I don't want this trailer. I want that one with that dolly. Not quite, but close. Jeez, what are you doing to the thing? Check your coolant level. There's the obvious one. If you haven't got much in the expansion tank, top her up. How about you? Yeah, about the same. You know, waiting for Forza. Standard rat. I'm guessing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that thing's got standard rat. Yeah, check your coolant. That's all I'd say. Boom. Hey, Farming Gamer, what's going on? Oh, what are you doing, Forza? Racing? Drifting? Modify cars? It's also minus the exhaust. Yeah. Maybe the radiator could do with a good clean. Like, has it got leaves or debris on the front of it, blocking airflow? Are the electric fans working properly? Or is it a clutch fan on that thing? It was the dust. Yeah, maybe Oliver has to clean it out. He does clean it out. Like, how many videos have you seen of him and Tim cleaning that thing out? It was dust, which happens when you're bailing. I think everyone can. Oops, I'm driving. Jeez. Which happened. Dust comes from bales when you're bailing, and he said he was bailing moldy hay or something. What have I missed? Quite a lot of the stream, actually. We've got just shy of 10 minutes left. No, it didn't look like a fire. I was even saying to Dan last night when we were analysing the picture that you couldn't see any plastic bubbling. But it was a good one. I'll give them that. No doubt the comments were full of, I told you shouldn't have bought a Chrome. I can see it now. You know another thing you can do, Dan? Go to a car wash and just spray the rad down. Make sure it has got anti-spray on it. Hey Jake, what's going on? Is it difficult to play with a keyboard? Not really, it's easier to play with a controller though. If you can ever pick yourself up one of them, that's what I'd recommend. Hey Christopher, what's going on? Exactly, Blackout. That's what makes me laugh, is people say that, and yeah, things happen at times. Stuff can go wrong. I mean, every combine burns. John Deere burn a lot, granted. I'm not going to deny that, I love the brand, but John Deere's burn, the combines burn a lot. All it takes is an electrical fire, a break in a hydraulic line, which no one can really monitor. It can be a freak accident, and there goes your crop, your harvest, whatever. You're selling them, keeping them, selling them. Got no need to keep them. And we are going all the way. We need to take a right turn. Or do we? We're going here. Yeah, we need to go that way. Oh, we got to go up the hill. I didn't think this one through, did I? No, I didn't stack him. I used the auto load feature. Now, if the 7530 can do this, this tractor can. Hello, simulate. No chrome went on fire. It was a joke. One lonely farmer played. Power. It's actually spinning the rear. Got my Facebook email. Haven't you got a normal email address, dude? Now, I think Sim is doing some investigating tonight as well. From what I believe... Oh, Mr. Rainbow Dave Gaming has built a new base in Space Engineers, by the way, for getting uranium. No, Sim's like, oh, I thought you were working tonight. Okay, my bad. Go on then, bud. Schwarz, new class Jaguar. Haha, sweet. Gonna go back. Catch you later, Blackout. Hopefully enjoyed. What a beautiful sunset. There is neighbors. Oh, really? Jeez. Ginger Boy's engage in lurk mode. Good luck getting that trailer into that yard. Farmer Dan, you have not seen the YouTube video where I have done it and sold it. Here's got T-Dub, download address from Discord. Yeah, Rainbow Dave linked it a few minutes ago. I think Matt's had a lot of people going in Discord and bugging him for it. Which, if that is the case, it's not what I was after, by any means. I was after people to look themselves. No, it's a pain down. It's not easy. So the trick is to drive right through here. And now I did it in the 7530, which is obviously a little smaller than this thing. You get hung up there, which, by the looks of it, I can see a complete gap through there, so it's collisions. The bane of my existence. There you go. We'll loop in here. Scrape right up against the gate. And this is where I concentrate like no other. It's taken me a long time to be able to even do this. It's the opposite of the opposite. Now some of them back up nicely like this setup does. But there's other times where the actual dolly part, and I've kind of screwed myself a little here, it will kick out like unrealistically real smooth and just gone. Kicks out to the left or right, like it just did there. And that's the hard part. It's almost like the friction's way off. Now at some point I do want to get a transport truck for the map. I'm going to need to come over this way. Have I just put it into the exact same spot I was just in? That's irritating because last time I've done this, on video too, I did it in one shot. I think it was like one shunt that I had to do. Land his concentration phase. Well, I could do this for you. How's that? Victory! Kind of. Why is that stuck? Oh, the hay there. The straw there. Jeez, I just called it hay. Cringe. Boom. Done. We'll take it. Cooling temperature is on it. Transmission place. Parked up for the night. What does it usually run it down? Yeah, they are, for sure. Landed by driver confirmed. Really? Really? After doing that? Google Bullet Bill's Facebook page. Can someone link Bullet Bill's Facebook page? Someone asking about West Coast. Okay, Samuel Phillipson, go to my Facebook fan page, which is the link down below, and look at that link, because I've got his status pinned still. So, both operative. Ooh. I will bid you guys farewell here. I hope you have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow, possibly with Forza. We don't know yet. I will be doing possibly a live stream later tonight. So it's just a test live stream, and it will be late because the game's supposed to be released at 12 o'clock. And after enjoying it and realizing that I should probably test it, it'll be tonight. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Lewis moderators, can you spam my video from today, which was Gold Rush, a game that will be coming out on the 13th of October when the Gold Rush series comes out. And if you have early access to it, it'll be coming out on the 2nd. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, we'll catch you guys later. See ya.